Hey, 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 it's Sporty King. Hey, over here, down here. Hey, what's happening? Hey, goodness to you. And you know I say goodness because I don't know whether you're watching morning, afternoon, or evening. But isn't it great to have good in front of your salutation? Welcome to your it's the MMM, the Monday morning moment, to keep you moving on your path to excellence. And we all know that excellence is a wonderful goal. It's attainable, it's repeatable, and it's a great moment. And this today is your Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. special edition. So first, what I'd like you to consider in this moment is from my book, AcFirmations. Now, as some of you know, AcFirmations are actually acronyms that define the word and turn it into an affirmation. It brings the words to life, in other words. And the AcFirmation I want you to consider today is, appropriately so, dream. D-R-E-A-M. Dare to recognize everyone as your messenger. Now, I wrote a poem. I wrote quite a few poems, but I have a poem called I Miss Me. It has several lessons in it, yet its primary message is about how we might think we want to be someone else, only to learn the lesson that we will only be successful when we decide to value and be ourselves. In it, I have a 10-line stanza that says, every enemy would stand in their place and receive equal time to express the beauty they inspired through their negativity. Come on, let's face it. So many of the lessons we actually learn come from disharmony. A selfish person made me want to share. A jealous person helped me recognize insecurity. A lie reminded me to tell the truth. I remember joy and rain, pain. I like sunshine and rain. And it was a man who taught me how to be a man. Now, as these lines exhibit, we can learn from everyone. What we learn highlights the challenge. As you inhale the first 8 lines, you'll hear how we often can learn more from a negative role model because we can vow not to follow their lead. And there are times when we feel what we learn from a positive role model is that we cannot live up to their lead. Now, the 9th line is because I like the contrasting lyrics in Frankie Beverly's song, Joy and Rain, Joy and Pain, Sunshine and Rain. But that last line refers to my TFF, and that's my tied for first messenger. My father, tied for first with my mother. But my father taught me one of my favorite lessons that no one I've told has ever said they heard of. Let's see if you've heard of it. He said that I could wear my favorite sports team's jersey and my favorite player's number, but I was not allowed to wear a player's name on my back. You see, my father said if you wear a man's name on your back, that means that he owns you. My father had a 6th grade education. So what he didn't teach me in book sense, he taught me in character and self-awareness. So I recognize as many of my messengers as possible by daring to recognize and value myself. And I offer you this sentence. I offer you this sentence to repeat and use it as your own affirmation. I recognize as many of my messengers as possible by daring to recognize and value myself. And I thank you for being so, because you are one of my messengers. Stay daring and dream. D-R-E-A-M. Dare to recognize everyone as your messenger. I'm Sporty King, and this has been your the MMM, the Monday morning moment, to keep you moving on your path to Have a wonderfully safe Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day.